The glass of water you drank this morning may have carried something your body can never break down. Scientists call them forever chemicals. EPA testing has detected them in water systems serving tens of millions of Americans. And most pitcher filters remove almost none of it. That's why I dug through certified 2026 lab data from Water Filter Guru, TapScore, IAPMO, and the Water Quality Association to rank the 6 RO systems that actually earn your money. One removed 100% of trace contaminants in accredited lab analysis, and another wastes less water than any RO ever tested. Plus, I'll expose one hugely popular filter that failed independent testing, and share one secret tip that saves you a $500 mistake. Product links are in the description. Starting our countdown at number 6, the Bluevua RO100ROPOT Countertop RO. And this is the system for anyone who refuses to touch their plumbing. Around $299 at the time of filming, which makes it the cheapest legitimate countertop RO in this entire lineup. No installation, no plumber, no drilling. You fill the reservoir, plug it in, and purified water collects below. Here's what separates this from every budget competitor. The carafe is high borosilicate glass, not plastic. Think about that for a second. You're filtering microplastics out of your water, so why would you store that clean water in a plastic tank? Bluevua solved a problem most brands ignore. The 5-stage filtration runs your water through a 0.0001 micron RO membrane, and independent lab testing published by BOS Water and Water Filter Guru confirmed strong contaminant reduction, with roughly 91% TDS reduction in third-party evaluation. A built-in remineralization filter then adds calcium and magnesium back, so the water doesn't taste flat like typical RO output. On AquaTru, that remineralization stage costs extra. Here, it's standard. Now the honest downside. Bluevua carries WQA certification for lead-free materials, but it does not hold full NSF performance certifications like the premium brands, and filling the carafe takes 6 to 7 minutes. Over 3,600 Amazon buyers rate it 4.6 stars. So real households clearly love it. For renters, dorms, RVs, and anyone under $350, this is the entry point that actually works. Number 5, the APEC ROES-50 Essence. The system your plumber probably has under his own sink. This thing has been quietly dominating since 2012, and at roughly $190 to $220, it's the lowest priced system on this list. But cheap is not why it's here. The ROES-50 holds the WQA Gold Seal against NSF ANSI Standard 58, which is independent third-party verification of its TDS reduction and structural integrity. It's designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA with brass valves, stainless steel check valves, and filters manufactured domestically. Lab comparisons published in 2026 show APEC systems consistently producing TDS readings around 5 parts per million or lower, which beats most competitors twice its price. Here's the number that matters for older buyers, and anyone who hates replacing things. Reviewers consistently report these units running 10 plus years with basic maintenance. Annual filter costs land around $60 to $80 because APEC uses standard-sized filters, meaning dozens of third-party suppliers compete on replacement pricing. You're never locked into one company's filter monopoly. That's a hidden cost advantage most videos never mention. The trade-offs are real, though. It's a 5-stage tank system producing 50 gallons per day, so it needs cabinet space for the 4-gallon tank. There's no remineralization, so the water tastes very pure but slightly flat. And installation takes 1 to 2 hours of honest DIY work. If you want maximum reliability per dollar and don't care about smart features, nothing at this price touches it. Number 4, the AquaTru Classic Countertop RO. And here's your first shocker of this video. This countertop unit is the most certified countertop RO system in America. 5 separate NSF standard certifications through IAPMO, standards 42, 53, 58, 401, and P473. The last one, P473, specifically covers PFOA and PFOS, the forever chemicals I mentioned in the opening. In certified testing, the AquaTru reduced PFOA and PFOS by more than 99%. Most under-sink systems costing more have never even been tested to that standard. The Classic sits at $449, removes 84 documented contaminants, and requires 0 installation. Fill the 1-gallon tap tank, press a button, and its internal pressure pump forces water through 4 stages of what AquaTru calls ultra-reverse osmosis. Water Filter Guru, whose testing is run by a WQA certified water specialist, scored the Classic 9.54 out of 10, one of the highest scores they've ever awarded any system, after their accredited lab analysis showed near total contaminant elimination. The pump design also gives it outstanding efficiency for countertop unit, wasting far less water than traditional RO, Maintenance runs about 11 cents per gallon, since the RO membrane lasts 2 full years. Weaknesses? The footprint is roughly 14 by 14 inches of counter space, the 3-quart clean tank refills in about 12 to 15 minutes, and big families will find themselves refilling constantly. But if you're in a PFAS-affected area near military bases or industrial sites, or you're a renter who wants certified proof instead of marketing claims, this is the safest $450 in water filtration. Before number 3, here's the secret tip I promised, and the product warning. First, the warning. That famous stainless steel gravity filter you've seen in every survival and prepper video, the one with the 2 stacked chambers, is not NSF certified for its contaminant claims, and independent lab testing found its fluoride reduction dropped off dramatically after a short period of use. Federal regulators even pursued action against the company behind it in recent years. People pay over $300 for it based on reputation alone. Skip it. Now the tip that saves you $500. Before buying anything, type your zip code into the Environmental Working Group's TAP water database. It's free, and it shows exactly which contaminants exceed health guidelines in your specific city. If your water only shows chlorine issues, a $50 carbon filter solves it. If it shows PFAS, arsenic, or nitrates, only RO handles it, and now you know precisely which certification to demand. Match the system to your actual water, not to advertising. Number 3, the Cloud RO undersink system. And this is the system professional testers can't stop talking about in 2026. Wirecutter, Good Housekeeping, The Spruce, and Water Filter Guru have all rated it the best undersink reverse osmosis system of the year. Quality Water Lab ran it through TapScore accredited lab analysis, and it scored 97 out of 99, the highest result they've ever recorded for an undersink unit, with lead, fluoride, copper, and THMs all reduced to non-detectable levels. Here's the surprise I teased in the hook. This NSF 58 certified system operates at a 1-to-1 waste ratio, and in Boss Water's independent testing, it actually measured just 0.56 gallons wasted per gallon purified with the tank off. That's the best efficiency ever recorded in their tank-based RO testing. Traditional systems flush 3 to 5 gallons down the drain for every clean gallon. Over years of daily use, Cloud quietly pays you back on your water bill. It's also battery-powered, so no outlet needed under your sink. Built-in remineralization raises the pH to alkaline levels, landing the final water around 66 parts per million of pleasant, mineral balance content instead of stripped flat RO taste. Smart sensors report TDS, filter life, and tank volume straight to your phone, and the compact 2.8-gallon tank stacks neatly to fit standard cabinets. The catch: it costs around $450, annual filter bundles run about $200, and the initial flush takes several hours. But for a family that wants great tasting certified water with almost zero waste, this is the modern benchmark. Number 2, the iSpring REC C7AK, the best-selling alkaline RO system on Amazon, and the answer for everyone who tried RO water once and said it tasted like nothing. Around $200 to $235, this 6-stage undersink unit does something the APEC at number 5 doesn't. After the RO membrane strips your water clean, a dedicated remineralization stage adds calcium, magnesium, and potassium back, pushing pH into the 7.5 to 9 range. You get bottled mineral water taste from your own faucet. The base RCC7 platform carries a WQA Gold Seal against NSF ANSI 58, and the system produces 75 gallons per day, 50% more output than the APEC. That extra flow means the tank refills faster during heavy family use, dinner parties, big cooking sessions. The transparent first-stage housing lets you actually see when the sediment filter needs changing, no guesswork, and the patented top-mounted faucet design makes the install noticeably easier. Reddit's water treatment community consistently recommends this exact model over premium brands charging $500 plus, and there's a reason. It uses standard filter sizes, so replacements stay affordable, roughly $95 to $110 per year, including that alkaline stage. Downsides: like the APEC, it needs cabinet space for a tank. Installation runs 2 to 3 hours, and some users report a fitting or 2 needing a tightening after setup. But dollar for dollar, this is the best tasting water under $250 in America, and for most families watching this, honestly, it's all the system you'll ever need. And number 1, the Waterdrop G3 P800 Tankless SAR RO system, the tankless system that made every traditional RO look outdated. This is the most complete undersink package money buys in 2026. And here's the stat that stunned professional reviewers. Water Filter Guru measured its real output at over 886 gallons per day, actually exceeding the advertised 800. It fills a glass in about 5 to 6 seconds. That's refrigerator dispenser speed from a certified RO system, the fastest flow they have ever recorded. Certifications are stacked. IAPMO certified against NSF/NSI 42, 53, 58, and 372, with SGS third-party lab testing across its 10-stage filtration. It reduces PFAS, lead, fluoride, chromium, arsenic, nitrates, even radioactive substances like radium. An internal UV LED sterilizer handles bacteria at 99.9%, and it's rated for 50 years of use with essentially no maintenance. Because there's no tank, it saves 70% of your cabinet space and eliminates the stale tank recontamination problem entirely. The smart faucet displays live TDS readings in filter life, so you always know exactly what you're drinking. Efficiency runs 3 to 1 pure to drain. 3 clean gallons for every 1 wasted, roughly 10 times better than old school systems. Filter changes are 1 twist swaps, 6 months, 12 months, and a 2-year membrane. Pricing typically runs $369 to $450 direct, or on Amazon depending on the sale, and installation is a genuine 30 to 60 minute DIY job. If your household is 3+ people and you want speed, certifications, space savings, and smart monitoring in one box, this is the best reverse osmosis system of 2026. Period. So here's the 60-second decision guide. Renting or zero installation. Bluevua under 300, AquaTru for maximum certified protection, tightest budget, APEC, best taste under 250, iSpring, lowest water waste with smart features, Cloud RO, big family wanting the fastest, most certified all-rounder, the Waterdrop G3P800 takes the crown. Check today's prices through the links in the description, they change weekly. If this saved you hours of research, subscribe for weekly buying guides, and I'll see you in the next one.